I really hope the price of oil starts to come down soon. We're really starting to feel the effects. Indeed, we've been feeling these effects for some time, but it's really starting to get quite bad now in terms of how much the price of fuel is going up everywhere around the world. Now, different countries are doing different measures to try and help with this. But over in the state of California, where the prices of fuel, the price of gasoline is absolutely out of control, their governor, Gavin Newsom, has come up with a rather controversial measure, what he has called green jet fuel. And according to quite a few different people, this is going to make things worse for people in the Golden State, where the price of gasoline on average has gone up absolutely hugely ever since the Iran conflict kicked off. In fact, right now, as of the time of recording, according to Gas Buddy, the average price over in California is almost $6 per gallon for average gasoline. It's absolutely horrific. It's gone up by, what, $1.50, $1.50, 60 cents ever since this all kicked off. Not acceptable, really, to be honest, is it? But let's have a look at what Newsom's doing here and why it's maybe not going to have a very popular effect on the economy over there. A proposal by California Governor Gavin Newsom would funnel hundreds of millions of dollars in tax credits to encourage more sustainable aviation fuel, and in the process crunch Californians hit by record high gas prices even further, according to economists. The trailer legislation, currently making its way through the state legislature, would offer a $1 credit to fuel producers for every gallon of alternative jet fuel that emits 50% less carbon dioxide than conventional jet fuel. If there's more reduction in that greenhouse gas blamed for climate change, that credit could be bumped to $2. All those tax credits, though, would have a price for payers at the gas pump. The California Fuels and Convenience Alliance, which represents fuel retailers, said gasoline and diesel prices may rise anywhere between 10 and 15 cents per gallon, which in the grand scheme of things is not huge, but with how bad it is already, that's really not going to help. Alessandra Magnasco, who's a lobbyist for the alliance, explained, quote, "The benefits are narrowly concentrated, but the costs are widely shared. Billions in annual costs for consumers, while also reducing diesel excise tax revenues that fund road repairs," end quote. And of course, we know why the price is so high over there. Their supply chain of gasoline and oil, I should say more accurately, is very much tentative to say the very least, so it's no surprise that they are affected by this crisis more than most other states. The fact that they are closing refineries, and have indeed already closed refineries as well, doesn't really help. Just means they're more vulnerable, and they of course import large quantities of their oil, I think 70-80% of their oil from abroad. Despite having huge reserves of oil underneath the ground, they don't produce that much themselves these days, do California. And the amount of money involved in this is absolutely massive. The State Department of Finance predicts that the total credits would add up to $165 million, which rises to $300 million during the tax credit's proposed lifetime from late 2027 to the end of 2035. So yeah, interesting stuff there, guys. Very controversial measures to say the very least, and it's going to have a big knock-on effect really when it comes to, again, people paying for anything. I mean, this does affect obviously the whole aviation industry, which is not just passenger airliners, but it's also commercial ones as well, things being shipped and flown around the world. It's going to affect that as well. So your cost of living will go up, which in a state like that is not a good thing. It's very expensive to live there anyway. But guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think Newsom's doing the right thing here, or do you think he's very much going down a dangerous path at the moment? Let me know your thoughts down below as always. And for much more content on the world of cars, aviation, and also gasoline as well, we'll see you soon for much more content here on themotoringchronicle.com.